So now, Wizkid and Davido finally decided to hang out. We already know these two guys are okay. They are great. No issue between them. That is already established. Hmm? That alone is already established because remember after the whole crisis with Davido and his entire family over his son's death, Ifeanyi, Davido had an interview and he said indeed Burna Boy and Davido and Wizkid reached out to him. That Wizkid was calling him like almost every week to check up to know if he was doing great. So there's no beef. And they even talked about going on a tour together. No, they even talked about it, something like that. I don't know if that is still on the table. Honestly, I think it's going to be one of the biggest tour coming from Nigeria, Africa. Honestly, I think it will be so great if they decide to go on that tour together. Honestly, I think it will be so great. I think they should do it. So they hung out together yesterday in Lagos Club. Well, everyone is trying as much as possible to take credit. Like Sam Clef said, he was the one that instigated Wizkid to hang out with Davido. He said, now me tell Wizkid make him try hang out with Davido today and he listening. My beloved guy, Wizzy times OBO. Well, let us hear from the real deal. The person really close to Wizkid. That is DJ Tunes. DJ Tunes will tell us who instigate the two of them, make they hang out with each other. Listen to DJ Tunes.
Big shout out to everybody that was outside today. I need to tell you a story. So I was about to leave around maybe 9:30 trying to get some food by a good beach. And then I see OBU. I say, OBU, Agbafia, what's good? OBU say, yo, I'm looking for Wiz. Where he at? I say, yo, I know where that nigga at. Let me take you right there. Pulled up on him. Big Wiz, OBU. A moment in history right there, man. You feel me? Just know when them two niggas align, there's gonna be a lot of shit shaking in this culture. When these two niggas start touring, there's gonna be a lot of shit shaking in this culture. When these niggas start dropping music.
He talked about the tour and he talked about music. Honestly, I want to see that get happen. You know, even not for the money, just do it for the culture, for the Afrobeat culture. It's going to be a great memory for a lot of fans to actually kind of like bind the fans together. You know, bind the fans like this, come bring them, plaster them together because those fans, they are the one causing so much of the trouble. Firstly, I want to point this out. Wizkid has been entirely cool with everybody. You know, Burna Boy literally said he's going to smack with Wizkid whenever he sees Wizkid. And they saw each other, nothing happened. Wizkid was so cool. So cool. Nothing happened. They still hang out with each other, they still laugh, and everything went well between them two. Even with the Davido himself, Wizkid, you never see Wizkid coming out to do interview and said, I'm the best, I'm the biggest, all those kind of stuff, boasting and everything. I'm not saying it's wrong for anybody to say I'm the best, I'm the biggest. Good for you if you feel you are the best and the biggest. But Davido, you go see him say, yes, you go tell you say I be the best, nobody reach her now. You know, you go carry here, they talk like that. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's free to say that. And again, the Wizkid will say no. You see, you should check in between Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. Wizkid is the middleman. Wizkid is cool with this, and Wizkid is cool with that. But they are all cool, though. They are all cool. No issue. No issue at all. I don't see any issue at all anytime. But I'm just trying to point it out. Whenever Wizkid is having issue with any of them, it's either that Davido team. That Davido team, they purposely they start out. If you see them coming together, this is not the first time they have actually decided to come together. They have come together before, more than 30 times already. And after that, you'll see one Davido crew will just start to throw jab at Wizkid. Then you will see scatter issue again. What's your problem, guy? Davido gave so much power to his crew to be able to interfere in his personal affair with other artists. Why Burna Boy on his own, now they interfere for people for his personal affair with other artists. So we already know this, but Wizkid just the middle. And again, someone said, because a Wizkid dey depressed, because he lost a mother, now they make him, they share money. Now they make a hang out with all those things. They do all those physics for Lagos. Chairman, I've said it before on my other channel. I said, if this kind sickness go make Wizkid go dey share money, they do all those stuff may they do. I pray this kind sickness go catch all our rich politicians, all our politicians. I pray may this kind sickness go catch all those big boys, may they stingy. I pray may it catch you so that they will still go out to see the spread money. They spread money. In fact, one of my uncle said, may a weekend, not the spread money. I pray may they stick the catch up. I pray. It's nice for the culture, man. Nobody got time for any beef. Nobody got time for beef. I don't get money like that, they beef anybody. I must not be friends with everybody, but I don't go beef you. If I see you, I hail you. When I get money like that, you know what it takes. What it takes. What it takes to have someone in your heart, beefing somebody in your heart. Do you know what it takes? You know, God. People get time or they can actually hate somebody to infinity. Why, my guy? Why? Forget the hate. Forget the hate. Live your life. Allow yourself to breathe. Breathe. Allow yourself to breathe. No more, no try to give yourself heart attack or because of someone trying to get on your nerves. Let it go. Let it go. Be happy. Let it go. Be happy. Be happy. So let's talk about our Burna Boy himself, the Odogu. The person I regarded as currently the Afrobeat king. Yes, na my book. I regard Burna Boy as currently the Afrobeat king. In my book, you might give anybody any Afrobeat king, but in my book currently, next year they come now, I don't know who go there on my book as Afrobeat king. So I'm going to be watching the progress from every other artist. I think very soon I will start having the Adam's Link chart, Adam's Link music chart, to give you the top one to 10 music chart in Nigeria from Adam's Link. Very, very soon I will start having that. So there was this issue about Stefflon. So Stefflon celebrated her birthday recently, and someone bought her a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce. Money. A Rolls Royce. Give her a Rolls Royce. So someone from nowhere just said it was Burna Boy that bought that Rolls Royce. Burna Boy never deny and say no be buy Rolls Royce. Stefflon never deny and say no be Burna Boy buy Rolls Royce. They don't know toss na Burna Boy buy or na Burna Boy toss na he buy. Now somebody online on social media just insinuated that it was Burna Boy that bought Stefflon Rolls Royce. And guess what? Every other person carried that news before it, including myself as well. I even talked about it. But I systematically addressed that matter. I said I don't know. And I also said I 90% think that information is absolutely wrong. But I'm giving it 10% doubt that it might be right. I don't think say Burna Boy and I buy that Rolls Royce. I don't think say Burna Boy and I buy that shit Rolls Royce. Because if you understand the whole issue with the Burna Boy and Stefflon, it even has to do with money as well. So I don't think say na Burna Boy buy that Rolls Royce. You be Nigerian guy now. Rolls Royce. So to me, no be Burna Boy buy Rolls Royce. Burna Boy no even indicate say na even buy Rolls Royce. There was nothing indicating that Burna Boy and Stefflon are back together. Nothing at all. Somebody just bring up that allegation. So it's so easy for somebody to assume something and everybody will just speak it like that. Now for social media. But one thing about bloggers is that as long as they are making money, they are drawing the traffic from it. They are just going to go with the flow. If you talk say no be they go with the flow. If you say na him buy am, they go with the flow. The same way with Davido now make a talk say his show wasn't sold out in Abuja. Everybody went with the flow. Everybody went with the flow. He said no seller, they go with the flow. He said a lie, they go with the flow. That is social media for you. Everybody just move with the flow. But for me, I do not think, say Burna Boy buy Stefflon Doka. Not be Burna Boy. But if na him though, good and fine. Though, he can buy it. I'm not talking about the money aspect, oh, but I just feel like there is nothing indicating that these two persons have rekindled their relationship. Nothing at all indicating it. Nothing at all that joined them that kind of like insinuated or nothing at all. So how come that story came out? Now we don't know why that story come out, honestly. But I think it's lies though.